Okay. Any relation between this island and the ancient civilizations of Mu, which is the Hawaiian Polynesian term? Lemuria is a very popular term today, but it's a misnomer. Lemuria belongs, well, Lemuria was a name given to a theoretical island in the Indian Ocean in the 1800s by an American I guess he was a zoologist, as a way of explaining how the lemurs got from Africa and Madagascar to Australia. See? The idea that anybody carried them there in a boat would be unthinkable. Okay? So, but you see, Mu is a very kind of harsh. Even though that was the old Hawaiian term, it's in the language. That's a harsh word. So for modern New Agers, Lemuria is more poetic. So that was adopted. Okay? It's got the word Mu in it. Now back to the question, which was, is there a relationship between this island and that? According to Hawaiian tradition, yes. According to a lot of different stories by different families, yes. We have some intriguing possibilities that we find both geological and botanical that are indications that just possibly this might have been a continental type of landmass, or part of it, because there are some anomalies that have never been satisfactorily explained. The presence of opal, which I personally have found with a friend on this island, which is not in any of the geology books. The limestone caves that we have at the south part of the island, which the only explanation I've ever seen is a very poor geological explanation. And other than that, most of the geology books ignore it completely. It's more of a continental formation, doesn't fit a shield volcano. Okay? We have botanical things, types of plants that require male and female that are indigenous. Now, the popular way in which plants are supposed to have come here was by birds, by sea, or by wind. Well, yeah, okay, I can see where the sea or the wind might have brought a particular type of seed, but to make sure that it had both the male and female of that species, that's stretching it a lot. There are seeds of different plants that are indigenous to these islands that will not survive in the ocean, or too heavy to be carried by the wind or a bird. The easy solution would be to say, well, that developed afterwards. Who knows that? Okay. I'm not saying this proves anything, but it sure brings up big questions about the prevalent theory. Okay. And you add to that legend, then it gets really interesting, fun to speculate about.